Head and Shoulders Batgirl edition. Look at how shiny it is. Hello and welcome back to the KenOhwee Channel. This week I'll be doing a motorcycle series and continuing the DC Icons Deluxe set. Yes, I'll be talking about the DC Icons. Batgirl, look at her beautiful purple motorcycle. Let me shine this away so you can have a look at the beautiful face. Look at her. Now that bike is very purple, following the theme of the Batgirl. Really awesome. So yeah, let's have a closer look at the box. Behind the box you have the, well, you don't have much. It just features two figures from the deluxe set. So yeah, nothing much back there, but at the front you can see all the awesomes happening there, some accessories at the back there. So without further ado, let's crack open and have a closer look at Batgirl and the purple motorcycle. Before I talk about the bike, I like to talk about this awesome stand. Look at that. For you to place it on, later I'll show it to you. So look at that, you have the effect, you know, of that when the bike is moving at top speed, you know, with all that rubber burning. Look at that effect, very nicely done, with a bit of a brown going on the translucent plastic. That's really nice. And on the floor as well, on the road, just to see all the cracks and all the paint finish, really nicely done. You know, sort of resembles what's happening on the road, on the asphalt road. So you got a bit of a depth right here. There's a bit of a set down, some cracks right there, more cracks, more holes. Man, this road really needs to be maintained. My god, how many people have been fighting here? No, it is not the purple Lamborghini, but it is really close to being one. I can't think of any song that is more suited for this bike. I mean, look at how purple this bike is. It is beautiful metallic purple. So before that, you know, all you gotta do for this stand is just peg it right in. You can see it, like the front right here is slightly smaller than the back, so it sort of lets you know which tire to plug it into. So just slightly, not much. So all you gotta do is just peg it right in like that, and at the back as well, and then you have the bike standing really still in the stand. Look at that, it's really stable. So this, even if you move left and right, it does not fall. So it's really stable and really awesome. Look at that, wow, skiing to the left, skiing to the right. So it can move left and right here, and the wheels does move on the front and the back, but that's pretty much it. No suspension like the Kamen Rider Amazon, but yeah, it's still sculpted really beautifully. Look at that, all the engine right there, the super whatever horsepower. And then you got the brake light. You know, you must always have brake lights to let your enemies know you're braking, so yeah, gotta be careful. So and I'm really glad that there's no obvious screws around, not like the Kamen Rider Amazon bike, the Jung Laida. There's really obvious screws on that bike, but this one is all concealed, so it's one smooth looking bike. Look at that. So purple everywhere, just purple everywhere. So yeah, very nicely done. You got the headlight right here, which looks like eyes. This is so awesome. If this comes in, like, if you could fix some LED inside, this whole figure would just be lifted to another level. It would have looked beautiful and awesome and so epic. They could have added a sticker right here, but that's just a minor gripe. You know, we won't be seeing it from a lot of angles anyways. But if we were to take a photo from here, you know, if there's some pedometer reading like 200 kilometers an hour, you know, it just makes it seem as if Batgirl is riding that fast. But you know, minor gripes, it doesn't matter. But overall, beautifully sculpted, beautifully painted, really awesome bike. So taking a closer look at Batgirl, look at her design. She looks amazing, and the paint application of this figure turned out really well as well. It's like, so far, no spots cited so far. And yeah, there's a few things here and there that it's just a minor little gripe. For example, this belt here is on a peg and it's really soft. So at first it was really tight, but once I take it off, it seems to come off fairly easy now. I regret that decision. But this belt is made out of rubber, so it does allow for more flexibility, you know, if she wants to do the Bruce Lee kick or she wants to sit on the bike. So yeah, in terms of the scale, this Batgirl's legs is really long. She's blessed with long, sexy legs. Look at that. It's so, I mean, I know it's normal for the legs to be longer than the body, but in this case, because DC Icons figure are slightly shorter, they sort of made the body a lot shorter, and then the legs, they just leave it as normal, so it just went out of proportion in that sense, just slightly, but it's just minor gripe. I mean, you can see it as you know, my god, look at her sexy legs. She has super long sexy legs, so let's leave it at that. And moving closer to the head, red hair with the wash, the bronze wash, look at that. Head and shoulders, Batgirl edition, look at how shiny it is. And look at the back of the cape, I really like the flowiness of it. They really did the lines right there to make it flow better. And then nice purple painted all over her suit to match her beautiful purple bike. And you got a very nice painted bat signal right there, the Batgirl signal. That's really nice, bright and yellow. And then I'm really glad they didn't over sculpt her bosoms. So yeah, it's all sealed up tight in there. It's more realistic. If you have something like anime big, she can't really fight anyone. And then got the yellow right there. They even painted silver on the suit where the zipper is. And also on the side right here. And then moving in the back, long black stripes at the leggings right there. And then her boots and her shoelaces. Look at that, all painted black. Black shoelaces to stand out, you know, like a bumblebee. Very nice design. So overall, in terms of design, a very nice looking figure. Beautiful figure. I'm sexy, aren't I? Yes, you are. I'm talking to myself. Yep. So for the articulation portion, the head doesn't really move up a lot because her strong hair is blocking the way, sadly. And she doesn't really look down, unfortunately. So not much of up and down head movement right there. She does look left and right, and she does have head pivot. So at least there's some head pivot and some left and right movement. Her arms, she can move out about that far. She does have the bicep rotation. She has double jointed elbows. Her wrist can do the 360. It can hinge up and down as well. It's really, really tight, so just have to be careful right there. And for the waist, she does have left and right movement. She can pivot left and right as well. And she has a lower cut abdomen to allow more crunch. But when I first opened this figure, this was like glued together or something. It was sealed. You can't even move it at all. I had to use equipment to sort of make it move again. So yeah, so be careful. It might not happen to every figure, but unfortunately it happened to mine. So just letting you guys know. But anyway, so for the ab crunch, you can crunch about that far. So at least there's some form of ab crunch, and she can arch backwards about that far. So that's really nice right there. Moving down to the legs, she can do the Bruce Lee kick. And she can kick up about that far. Her leg is on the ball joint, so it does serve as a swivel right here, even though I see some sort of cut in there, but you can't really swivel it left and right like that. Just a tiny bit because of all the ball joint. And she does have double jointed knees. Her boots can rotate. Oh, I just broke Batgirl's leg. Her feet can move up and down, and she does have the ankle pivot. Look at that. For DC icons, for the figure's legs, it's always a gap right there. You see, you can't really push it up, and even if you do, the other side somehow comes down. So it's always leaving a gap, so that, you know, aesthetically it doesn't look really nice. But you know, thankfully there's this belt to cover up that gap right there. But for other figures, you know, without that belt, you can see it's really obvious right there. So I hope in the future they might do something to cover that up better. And here's a demonstration of Batgirl sitting on her motorcycle. So as you can see, you need to push the figure slightly to the front right there in order to have it look more natural. If not, you can't push it to the back, or else it's just gonna look really awkward, because I believe this is made for two. So yeah. And then the handles at certain angles, she doesn't really hold it really well, but she still holds it, so that's really good itself. So yeah, I feel this bike is just way too big for her, but she, you know, she's Batgirl, she can handle any big bikes. But yeah, but proving that this bike can handle two people, I'm including this master right here. Look at that. So yeah, too fast. So moving on to the accessories, it does come with a few extra hands. So first off, it comes with a pair of motorcycle holding hands, and it also comes with a grappling hook, and also a hand specifically to hold this bearing. It does not come with a pair of this, so she can only hold it on the right side, which is fine. Since the finger is made of soft plastic, you can just fit it in right there really nicely. So but you got to be careful because that finger might be, you know, might be snapped off. And also comes with another hand specifically to hold her handphone, her iPhone or Samsung Galaxy, whichever side you are on. So yeah, all you gotta do is just fit that right in. So although it's not advisable to talk while you're on a motorcycle, but she does it as well, but this does not make it look cool. I mean, do not do it. It is dangerous. Only Batgirl can do it. I really like this, you know, the fact that they put this in, that's really awesome right there. But you gotta be careful because you might lose this phone, which is ironic because we all lose our phones at some point in our lives. But hey, just letting you guys know, be careful. And also it comes with an interchangeable head, which shows the hair flowing outwards, you know, when she's riding on the bike. Whee! and also the cape to add to that effect. So yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. And there you have it. But yeah, it does not improve on the head articulation, sadly. So yeah, she can just move up about that for not much. And as for the cape, all you gotta do is just pull out right there. You can see the peg and just put that in to the peg, and then you have the whole effect of Batgirl riding her super fast motorcycle. I don't know why. Okay, so in summary, I gotta say this package, just like the Dark Side one, is amazing. Why? Because purple Lamborghini. I mean, alright, fine. Sorry, purple bike. The beautiful purple bike is amazing. It's detailed really well. Really, just a really nice figure on a really nice bike on a really nice base. And it comes with a lot of accessories as well. I mean, I cannot miss the fact that they included just a hand specifically to hold a cell phone. They didn't even include a cell phone. I mean, they didn't have to include that part, but the fact that they did just shows how much little details they really care and they added to this package. With the whole motorcycle sitting effect, you know, with the head and the interchangeable head and also the interchangeable cape. It's just a nice touch, a nice addition to the overall package. So I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this package. I know I did. I had fun posing with it. You know, you see the Bruce Lee. So yeah, just a nice Batgirl to have in your collection. So I'm just gonna conclude at that. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you again. See you guys. Stay tuned.
Cute bike.
Well, this cute bike can ride faster than the wind.
Mine rides faster than the speed of sound.
Mine rides faster than the speed of light.
That's good, so no one can see the horrible looking red bike go past them.
You must be talking about that purple eyesore you're riding, which the whole world can see from a universe away.
You're comparing an animal you're riding onto beauty like mine?
My bike can talk, and her name is Junglaida.
Fitting name for a rider riding a junk.
Are you trying to dress up to impress Joker? Or did you steal his wardrobe and his bike as well?
How dare you insult my fashion?
You started it! Are you guys comparing whose bike is cooler? That's cute.
Click here to enjoy more videos.